Hello everybody, this is your best friend Dan Danley here. Now normally I would be posting things about scratch-offs and everything, but today I'm doing another video. I have seen like a lot of videos on YouTube saying people like Florida, people don't like Florida, people need to move to Orlando, blah 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 and all that crap. Well, I'm here to give you a heads up about a lot of reasons why I do not like Florida, that I'd rather be in another state which has better mental health care and everything. And one of the main reasons, about why I don't like living in Florida is mental health care, Now, I live in Lake County, and I live in Mount Dora, which is just north of Orange County and stuff. And I'm involved with Lifestream Behavioral Health Care. Now, Lifestream is a very nice place. They got an AIMS program. They got people who are way more friendly over there. They don't judge you and shit like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Lifestream is very good. Also, Seminole Behavioral Health Care is pretty good too. I got that. Well, what the hell? But yeah, Seminole Behavioral Health Care was pretty good. Lifestream was pretty good. And I didn't know too much about Tampa, but living in Tampa at the supervised apartments is pretty good too. So that's basically about the mental health, but the one in Orlando in particular, Lakeside, they are not very good at all. I mean, Lakeside has screwed me up. There's two staff people on there, one named Terry Moore and another named Carol Wagner. I don't know if they're still there or not, but they have put me down. They put me through hell. They say I'm going to fail in life, that I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life and all that crap. And they even said that I'm never going to get a job or even hold a job and all that stuff. I'm just stupid. All they care about really is making money instead of helping people like me and anybody else who needs help. And to make matters worse, the governor we have right now in Florida, his name is Rick Scott. He is trying to get rid of mental health services around the state of Florida, which means if that happens, we will have no treatment for our mental illness. We'll have no benefits because we can't work. And then we'll have no treatment services, because the thing is, if he cuts out mental health services and we don't have services to get us help and everything, then you'll be prone to finding ways to commit suicide and all that stuff. And innocent little bodies going to hell just because we kill ourselves and everything. I'm not encouraging anybody to kill yourself or anybody else or nothing. It's just that, if we didn't have the mental health services, that's pretty much what would happen. I mean, that's basically one reason why I hated Florida. I mean, there's a lot of other reasons why I hated Florida, like the weather is miserable. It's always hot or hotter, And we only get like about a month or so of good cool weather and warm weather and stuff, but it gets hot during most of the summertime. Bad thunderstorms, tornadoes, and hurricanes and all that stuff. Ah, man, and, and we got one of the worst cities in Florida that I lived in. Of course, it's Orlando, because of Lakeside Behavioral Health Care. Now, Florida Hospital South, that's really good over there, because that's where I get my surgery. That's where my doctor, Dr. Mahan, does surgery over there for me and several of his other patients. And Ginsburg Towers at Florida Hospital South is pretty cool as well. You get unlimited internet access and all that stuff. But, Florida's just not good for mental health, not good for the weather we have here. Corrupt government. I mean, advice to people who are going to vote in Florida in 2014. Vote for either Charlie Crist or Nan Rich, but definitely not Rick Scott. He's going to destroy Florida and put it in the ground. But even if we have a new governor in Florida, I'm still going to move out anyway, because, I have lived here 41 years of my life. That's how old I am, 41, so I lived here all of my life. I don't need to be living here anymore. I want to move to Georgia. I have a lot of friends who live up in Atlanta, and Atlanta, from what I hear, is very nice and everything. I've went up there a few times, and I liked it up there. Really exciting and everything and stuff like that. I loved playing the Georgia lottery up there. You got more options on scratch-offs and the lottery games. They even have a game called Decades of Dollars, where you win $250,000 a year for 30 years, which is, I think, pretty awesome. And I also heard that the health care, both medical health care and mental health care, is very good up there and all that stuff. But, you know, I'm just tired of living in Florida. I mean, Florida has screwed me up too many times. That's why I have negative thoughts, negative feelings about everything. And, of course, Facebook is messed up, too, because they're telling me that I cannot send friend requests to people that I really do know. And then I don't know what kind of proof these people have telling me that I don't know these people that I knew from high school. Oh, boy. Well, you know, we have bad weather, we have bad mental health services, corrupt government, and, oh yeah, and another bad thing about the city of Orlando, the former mayor of Orlando, Glenda Hood, has an intention of moving an existing NFL football team like either the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Jacksonville Jaguars or any other team, move them down to Orlando, play in the Citrus Bowl, that's what I call it, because it's a piece of crap. It's like over 50 or 70 years old or something. You know, play in the Citrus Bowl, and they have to put Mickey Mouse ears on the helmets and force me to root for them because I'm from Orlando. Yes, I was born in Orlando, but two, I was not born here by choice, because Orlando has, I mean, it was pretty good back in the day, but ever since it got bigger and stuff with the Orlando Magic, and people still think the Magic were the first, were the team that put Orlando on the map, when really it was Walt Disney World that put Orlando on the map. Not the Magic, Walt Disney World. And then you go down South OBT, they got a lot of whores and everything down there who wants to give AIDS to people and everything. And then, of course, you know, you got the Parliament House where a bunch of gay people hang out at and all that crap, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say Waterford Lakes is probably a good place in Orlando to live. Waterford Lakes, Millennium Mall area and all that stuff. But basically all of the rest of Orlando just pretty much sucked. But Mount Dora is a good place to live. Leesburg is a good place to live. Tavares is pretty good. Eustis is pretty good. And Seminole County, Sanford. I like Sanford. I like Altamont Springs. I like Longwood and Lake Mary and all that stuff. But basically, I just want to move out of Florida, go to Atlanta, you know, or one of the suburbs in the Atlanta area, and just enjoy life. They have more lifestyle up there. The public transportation, from what I know, is excellent. I mean, you can even get to the Atlanta Braves Stadium on the MARTA, but they're about to move to a new stadium, I think, in 2 or 3 years from now. But other than that, all I can say is I just don't like Orlando. I mean, don't like Florida in general. We got horrible weather. We got horrible mental health services, even though medical health, like Florida Hospital South, is pretty good. We got corrupt government. We got people who want to move the NFL team to Orlando just to put Mickey Mouse ears on helmets and play in the piece of Citrus Bowl. I mean, seriously, if Orlando is going to get an NFL team, they need to build a new stadium from scratch. I mean, tear down the Citrus Bowl and just build a new stadium from scratch. Because what I heard about the Citrus Bowl is they only have one ATM machine in the whole stadium. And if you want to buy like stuff from concessions like a hot dog or a soda or whatever, you have to pay by cash because they don't take credit cards to accept or whatever. Ah, man, that's all my ranting I'm going to do for right now. But I'm telling you, I hate it here in Orlando. I hate it here in Florida. Orlando especially, the worst of them all. And all I just want to do is get out of Florida as soon as I can. Within a year, maybe, I might be able to do it. I'm going to look at some low-income housing up in Georgia. And I don't need people going on here telling me to change my mind and stay in Florida. I've lived here long enough. This state has gone totally through hell. And that's basically about all I can say. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. If you want to leave me a comment or whatever about what's on here, then feel free to do so. Until then, All you have a good day. Peace out.